This is the shot that won Joshua Van the fight. Let's take a closer look. Van and Royval fought in opposite stances. That means their lead hands were on the same side, constantly competing for control of the space between them, so the rear hands are more powerful weapons. To land his left hand, Royval needs to win the outside foot position. Stepping outside Van's lead foot lines him up perfectly to land the straight, while staying behind his opponent to avoid counters. So Royval kept crashing in with looping lead hand shots to wrap around Van's lead hand and get him that dominant angle. But this is where Van showed elite level timing. Over and over, he intercepted Royval with a check hook, and it's way harder than it looks. The first key to Van's success was his perfect distance management. He stayed outside Royval's reach, but as close as possible to counter instantly. He also stayed rear foot loaded, so he didn't need to shift his weight before throwing. He was ready to fire the moment the window opened. As he slipped Royval's lead hand to the inside, he pivoted slightly into a more bladed stance. This gave him more torque and let him fade away from Royval's power hand. And by tucking his chin behind his lead shoulder, it gives him additional coverage to deflect any counterattacks. At just 23 years old, Joshua Van is already showing champion level timing and composure.